U.S. Computer Support. Imagine every message you send is a little box. You want to lock it so only the right person can open it. That's the whole idea behind public and private key encryption. Think of it like a lock and key system where the lock and the key are special pairs. Here's the mental model. The public key is a padlock you can hand out to anyone. The private key is the only key that opens that padlock, and you keep it secret. If I want to send you something, you give me your public padlock. I put my message in the box, snap your lock on it, and ship it. Even if someone grabs the box, they can't open it, because only your private key fits that lock. That's encryption. Public lock on, private key off. Now flip it for trust. Let's say I want to prove the box really came from me. I use my private key to seal a tiny signature on the box. Anyone with my public key can check that seal. They can't forge it, and they can't use the public key to pretend to be me. That's digital signatures. Private key signs, public key verifies. Put both together and you get secure conversations. Your browser grabs a site's public key to lock your data. Hello, the little padlock in your address bar. The site proves who it is with a signature tied to its domain. Apps like WhatsApp use similar ideas to create shared locks for chats, so only the right phones have the keys. The magic isn't one giant secret. It's math that makes the padlock easy to close but basically impossible to pick without the private key. You can share your public key everywhere, tattoo it on a billboard if you want. Just never leak the private key. That's the crown jewel. So, public key, the lock you share. Private key, the key you guard. Encrypt with public, decrypt with private. Sign with private, verify with public. That's the lock and key unlock for modern security. U.S. Computer Support.